Since studying Chinese medicine many years ago, one of the things that I find that men don't usually use Chinese medicine that much. Yeah, with disease, women, it's mostly based a lot around women conditions. And I worked in a gym. To get some men interested in Chinese herbs, I gave them some herbs to increase their yang. And by increasing their yang, it kind of increased their libido. And so in the gym, I had more men coming to see me because their libido had been enhanced. And so the guys would come for treatment for Tuina and ask for my yang tonics. At that time I also give herbs soaked in brandy so that they can have just a capful of brandy every night. And it became more and more popular. Now, I suppose many years later, we have a herbal pharmacy. The type of guys that come and see me are of all different ages, all different professions, and all they want is a little bit more happiness, a little bit more energy. And these herbs do it. So I've also been making them up for athletes as well, because it gives them that much more energy, so they repair faster. If you repair faster, and what's quite interesting with yang tonics is that if you look at the formula, there are some herbs here for yang, but you can't just boost the yang itself. One also needs to boost the qi, and qi and yang come from the same area of the divide of yin and yang. But you also have to make sure that if you put so much fire into somebody, then you also have to make sure there's enough fuel to burn the fire. So we have to make sure that there are herbs in there to tonify what we classify as yin, and herbs that are there to tonify blood. And we also use some herbs we want the energy of the fire, but we actually don't want the fire itself. So we also use some herbs to clear heat from the body as well. So this is one of my own formulas, which is a yang tonic. Most of the Chinese herbs, well now, not most, virtually all the Chinese herbs are organic food substances. Yeah, so by plants, flowers, seeds. This is the basis of Chinese herbs. Mulberry, ginger, ginseng, yam. The main diagnosis of Tuina is blood and qi stagnation. So, while doing the treatment, we can actually use the herbs to move or increase the blood movement, or to tonify the blood. And this in turn will also improve the quality of the patient, and much faster than if it was just massage alone. And it doesn't take that long to take up herbs, and we drink them. These are granulated powders, so we can actually drink them like we're drinking coffee. And then if it's that way, you can take 3 times a day. And I use them also for detox. So I will make the herbs using one of the main herbs, which is rhubarb, and herbal formulas to detox the body. And detoxing is quite popular, but the way that we do it with the detox is that you can still eat relatively what you want to eat, because we clear everything from the body. This is orange peel, so very good. This is licorice. Working as a practitioner, not just as a Tuina practitioner or acupuncturist or herbalist, what we try to do is bring it all together, and we can try and make Chinese medicine quite sexy, so making it usable for everybody depending on age, range, sport, no sport, pediatrics, geriatrics, and so we can use the right amount of therapy to suit the individual. So a lot of my patients, because they're not a herbalist, then will use herbs alongside some of the therapies I use. my main therapy is Tuina because I enjoy it a lot, and you can also get, while doing the treatment, by the time you finish, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, the patient gets up with a good benefit. The herbs is not the same. You don't get up and take one cup of tea and then the herbs are good. This then is to strengthen the constitution and the individual so that they can live longer. They don't have to come for treatment every week because you have supplements that you can take on a daily basis. Thanks for watching, and this is Touch Tuina. This is our therapy.